Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks so much for joining the Audio Master Show. So we got a few different things going on tonight, man. I actually have a new little camera that I'm actually recording from, and change the mic situation up and the interface, all other kind of cool things. But man, I've got some great things I want to share with you tonight. If you do not know how to hold a microphone and you are holding a dynamic microphone on stage, it is imperative that you hold it right. I was out the other day and was watching this poor kid sing. He had a great voice, but I don't know if it was just he was really, really nervous, or he just wasn't never really taught how to hold a microphone. It's important you hold your microphone correctly on stage. And just as a batter that steps up to the bat, he holds his bat a certain way. And, these are techniques that we need to learn on a microphone that's going to help us improve how we sing into it, and that we're always aware of what is going on. So the kid was up there singing, and he was singing really good. And then I noticed there were several times he pulled the mic down like this and was singing like this, and actually like this. And so the engineer was over there trying to bring him up, and so these are some bad mistakes that you do not want to get into. You want to always be aware, number one, of how you're holding the microphone and where you're singing into the microphone at. This is a Shure 57. It has been around a long, long, long time, since the 60s. And it is still a number one dynamic microphone to sing in on stage. This one actually has the popper stopper um, foam that I actually purchased for this mic. But and I like doing that because on this particular microphone, it doesn't have a whole bunch of cushion in there to suppress the plosives that go into the microphone like the 58 does. So this is a great singing vocal mic. So let me just get right down to it, you guys. This is the way you want to hold your microphone. Every microphone, every dynamic microphone has a sweet spot. Okay. And it's important that you know where that sweet spot is on your microphone to actually get the best out of that microphone to, because that's what you want all the time, right? This is the way you do it. A lot of people hold it like this with one hand. Maybe they're a little nervous. They hold it down here. They hold it like this. Uh, how you actually sing into the microphone affects how this microphone is going to perform. Okay, so if you pull it back here and you're singing, say, 4 inches away from a dynamic microphone, it is going to sound much thinner than if you're actually singing right in here, right straight on into the mic. And when you sing into that microphone, into that capsule, typically right straight on, dead center, you may want to rotate the mic around a little bit and find that sweet spot. And you want to put your mouth right up to it, just like this. You want to get to know your microphone to where you know how it sounds when you're singing right in that sweet spot straight on. I like to hold it, and many other people like to hold it with more control with two hands like this. You can always bring it down by your side and passages or whatever when you get ready to sing. A lot of times, it's just really good to keep the mic right in front of you, singing right into the capsule straight ahead. If you get away off axis, it's going to sound different. If you bring it down here, your engineer is going to be really mad at you having to pull the mic up. Okay, so anyway, man, these are some great tips that you really, really are to stick with. Now, condenser microphones is different. When you're in the studio, it's different. You don't want to be eating on the capsule on a condenser microphone. Condensers pick up everything. And so you do need that little bit of space in between you and the capsule, along with the windscreen, popper stopper, and all that good stuff to keep those plosives out of the mic. But dynamic microphones, especially microphones that you're going to be up on stage with, it's just real important that you get to know your microphone and know how it sounds and know when you're going to belt it out, when you're going to sing a little louder. You may want to pull it away just a little bit, just about an inch or so. But getting to know your microphone and how you sound in your microphone is really, really important. So if you are a singer This is another tip. I highly suggest you get your own microphone. That way, you're not really kissing anybody else, man. And it's your own mic, and you can get to know it just like you would a baseball glove or your pillow or anything else, man. It's important that you know your instrument, and this is an instrument. It's an extension of you. So that's a good way to look at it. So when you're on stage, it's good to be comfortable. You know, if you're in the studio, having your hands relaxed by your side, that's one thing singing into a condenser microphone. But if you're on stage and you're performing, it's good that you want to have that microphone in your hands. You're not going to drop it. You don't need to really squeeze it really, really hard or tight, but just know that it's there and you got it in both hands. You're going to get the best performance, always consistent, sticking your mouth right up into the capsule like this in that sweet spot. And you're going to get to know your microphone a lot faster. So I hope this helped you guys tonight, man. Always, there are a lot of tips that we're going to be going over how to. It's the little bitty things, it's the simple things that you don't think that's going to make a difference in your performance, but it always is. It always does make a difference in your performance, how you hold your microphone, being consistent with it. And it's just a really, really important thing to know when you're beginning singing. That way, as you grow and get better and better and be a better singer, you're also going to get to know your microphone better and better and better and better. So keep that in mind, guys. That's going to go a long way with you. And I hope these tips helped out. We will continue to do more videos. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, write down snare, wrap it up on that baby, man, and come on in and join us for the ride because we got a lot of cool interviews that we're doing, a lot of cool stuff on recording studio gear and all kind of stuff like that. We love to do that kind of stuff. We get pumped up in the studio when we're actually in here at working and hanging out with you guys all the time. So I'm hoping my audio worked out fine. If it didn't, I am going to redo this video just simply because this is a live take. No cuts, no edits, man. This is the real deal. And if I mess up, hopefully you guys forgive me and we can move on, man. But hey, I hope these tips helped you out seriously on the microphone because I don't, a lot of people and a lot of good singers go a long time and really got to figure this stuff out. I've even seen people up there where they're wondering why there's feedback going on and they're over there too close to the main monitors or whatever, pointing their mic at the speaker. So, if you get too close to that thing, you will have a whirl go on, man. And it's not a pleasant sound at all. So, knowing how to hold your mic and how to sing in your microphone is imperative. I hope this helped you out tonight. And we will see you another time tomorrow night.